Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Virgo for January 2026. Happy New Year. So I treat the new year as a continuum, so it just rolls on from December 25 to 26. I don't do a year forecast because I just believe in continuum. Things just go on and on. Okay, so we are in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, which is your cousin sign, earth sign. Capricorn's very goal-oriented. They usually achieve all their goals, so it's a good time for goal setting, getting ready to plot the year ahead. What do you want to achieve? Keep on keeping on, but good old Virgo, they always do. You are in your 5th house of fun, so you can have a bit of fun as well this time. Not, you goal set, etc., but also having fun, family, sort of creativity. Children can be born in this time, or children can be conceived. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Conception is a big thing in the 5th house. Creativity is also a banner of the 5th house. So quick housekeeping, please like, subscribe and comment to grow this little channel. Thank you. So energy around your reading for January 2026 is the Fool. So a brand new adventure, Virgo, brand new beginnings. It's all starting all over again. Is that not prophetic? So let's go with it and do our 10 cards of this story for January 2026. Keeping in mind that everything that you want needs to be worked for. There's no such thing as the wand, magic wand waving. It's all about effort put in equals reward. Effort not put in equals no reward. Simple. Karmic. And I forgot my little rose. I'll put that on. I love it. Okay, so where you are right now, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. How beautiful. So achievement, success, completion of usually of a project. So you're really on your way. You've got one more to get to 10, which is stability, but now you have that very independent story of achievement, of completion of a project. So well done there. A great card to have, especially to sort of zoom you into the new year. Let's see what's influenced that to come in and will influence the rest of the reading. And we have the 10 of Cups. Self-love comes before any other love. So loving yourself must come first. It's also the marriage card, but we're modern here at Atlanta Tarot, so I believe that, self-love comes first. We can't expect people to just give us all the love. We have to love ourselves, and then we can receive love and give love in equal measure, which sounds very simple but very attainable and very true. But it's a difficult one as well. But if we think of it in terms of that, it's easier to receive love and be very sort of happy with how things are going, not expecting someone to give you all of this love without any return, because it won't work, as we see in statistics. Okay, so that's going to influence the whole reading. So beautiful emotions, going to be a great year for that too, by the looks of it, with this 10 of Cups coming in for you, Virgo. Loving yourself. Let's look at the background, which is probably November, December time, or before this, and we have a beautiful Page of Cups. Now, interestingly enough too, this is the spark of love, of emotions, and rush of emotions as well. Can be a child that may be expected soon or later on in the year that's brewing and growing away in utero. It can be that, but it's also that sort of self-love again, or that love spark that gets reignited, especially at the beginning of the year. We want to start afresh with good emotional connection to ourselves and to others. So that's a really nice card for you to have. And if it's not that, well, a child may well be on the way for some, or thoughts of which. Recent influences, 6 of Cups. Reconnection with family, friends. Well, this goes well with Christmas, New Year, especially in the Christian world that we are a part of here. And so really connecting in with people from a long time ago, reconnecting with family and friends, people that could just suddenly reappear on the scene as if by magic. But it's sort of all preordained, isn't it, really? So lovely card there, but it does sort of have a lot to do with Christmas gatherings, especially for our our country and our Christianity that we are supposedly part of. Really nice card. So reconnection with people from the past and just reliving those lovely simple childhood times where things were a lot simpler before they get complicated with, you know, life and adulthood. Beautiful card. The lesson. So we get clarity coming in, which is great. The mind energy. Sorry for coffee. So this is wonderful. It is like clarity after a time of confusion, after a difficult time, perhaps in your own head sort of leading the show, and then you're just sort of feeling like it's so cramped in there. It's really, it needed to be diffused. So it has been diffused with the Ace of Swords. So you've got clarity coming in, which is great, because obviously with this one there has been a deal of confusion of late. But now that is over and we've got a brand new beginning with your clarity. So that's a really nice lesson for January 2026. Near future. We have strength coming in, major card, major energy. So this is all about our self-awareness, checking our emotions, how we react to things, events, whether anger, especially anger. It's a lot about anger, this one, and it's about, they talk about in the old tarot, they always talked about father-son sort of relationships and how they can be quite volatile at times. And it's sort of about resolving those that anger so that you can move on unencumbered with whatever it is, but also being self-aware as why it came in, why that dynamic is like that, and learning to just be aware of it rather than fight it. What's happening you're not realising, and we have beautiful 6 of Wands, so ongoing success for you Virgos, and it's not unusual for you guys to pull such a card. So success is ongoing, so you needn't worry about that. If you were worried about it, you need to stop worrying about it, because you put a lot in and you get a lot out. As simple as that. So well done there, Virgo. It's no surprise for you. How I just see you. 4 of Swords, having a bit of a rest, a well-earned rest. It's also a meditative card, so it's also about just sitting there processing, maybe 2025, processing what you did do, what you can do better, working on things that you need to improve in your life, your work, your study, whatever it may be, but just taking a well-earned rest whilst still going to work, doing the daily trudge. But it's about sort of being a bit more introspective or meditative. I mean, meditation can mean lots of things to lots of people, but this is very much that card of being a bit of a spectator this time, not so much of a participator, but just watching the world go by whilst having a well-earned rest. The positive feelings for you, dear Virgo, are, I can definitely feel the Empress. So I can definitely feel that she is the energy, the top female of the tarot. She is about birth. So there could well be a birth or a pregnancy that has just been discovered. Very much so. She is the card of abundance, fertility, all those kinds of things that mothers do. It's your mother as well, and mothers are amazing, as we know. So really, for some of you guys, we've got this, then the 9, and the page. So this combination, I'm just letting you know, Virgo, is usually a pregnancy. So for some of you, I'm sure it is. But for others of you, there is abundance for you at the moment to go forth, create, keep doing doing ongoing success, because you do put that time and the hours in. Wonderful. Okay, let's look at the final outcome. And we come to a bit of a stop. We come to a bit of a blockage here. So your mind is sort of suddenly blocked. So you need to unblock it. It's a small decision that needs to be made. So just make it. We can to and fro with this one. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, no, and no, it's still not right. I don't feel it. So I think I'll just put a clarifier on that. What is this decision and why are you finding it so hard to make? And we have movement. So just moving forward. This is the time to move forward. It is not a time to be sitting there, pondering, shall I do it, shan't I do it? I'll just briefly connect you with the movement card. This marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. This may portend a physical move, or it heralds a release from restriction and waiting. Nothing is ever meant to be static in the ways of the living mystery. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted. For progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. This marker is always an omen of change for the better. How wonderful. Thanks so much for listening, Virgo. I really appreciate it. And have a great January.